restaurant businesses and food businesses are very tenuous. They're not, they don't have a lot of cash reserves, and they go from week to week. And that's the fact of the matter. I've been in the business my whole life.
Restaurants in the US are reeling from social distancing measures aimed to slow the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. The industry employs more than 15 million people in the United States, and many of them have either already lost their jobs or are worried about losing their jobs. Restaurants, large and small, are doing the best they can to navigate the economic shock brought on by the pandemic containment initiatives.
So the COVID shutdowns are probably the biggest existential crisis that this industry has ever faced.
The National Restaurant Association estimates that between March, April, and May of 2020, sales will decline by $225 billion. But beyond just lost sales, many smaller and independently owned restaurants are focused simply on survival, and owners are worried about being forced to close their doors permanently.
Meanwhile, McDonald's is trying to keep the employees. And during COVID-19, McDonald's has discussed with all McDonald's outside the United States and to change McDonald's business model, especially with their marketing activities. So, will McDonald's survive with this strategy? Here is the online meeting of McDonald's to create people's long life.
Hi, good morning and evening all. I am Ms. White, the new manager for the international market. As we know, we are currently facing the corona pandemic, and we are planning to launch a new product that has been scheduled before. It is to increase the online consumption. So, can we start the meeting now? Is everybody already here?
I'm here.
Yes, I'm here, but I can't change my background. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm here
Yeah.
too.
I'm also here.
Yeah, I'm here. By the way, hey UK, how's the weather over there?
It's quite sunny in here.
Oh, that's really good. But I think if I go to UK, can you accompany me during traveling in UK?
Well, yes, of course. By the way, how's the weather in Germany?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we are going to start the meeting now. Based on our research, the product that we are going to launch is long life bread. The main objective is to cheer our consumers so that their life will be as long as our bread. This product will only be available online, and our target market is millennials. The price that we have set is around $4.9. With each purchase, we will donate 10% to the hospital that deals with corona.
That is a good idea. But in French culture, I think it's better to add salt to the package because our consumer here likes to eat vegetables.
I'm sorry, but it's not acceptable in my country, the product, because most of our consumers, we don't consume pork, and also we prefer rice over bread.
Oh, I'm sorry about it. I'm not aware. If we change the meat either to chicken or beef, will it be okay for you in Indonesia?
Yes, it would be perfect for us.
Okay.
I have a request. How about the filling of the bread for my country is changed to crispy chicken, as our consumer will like it better.
Okay, noted.
Well, my country might come up with a request also. Is it possible to add add chips between the breads?
Oh, yes, of course, we will add it.
The idea proposed by Miss White is good for me. I think for the other countries, you just need to make slight adjustments. And how about the promotion? Will there any bundles or anything else?
Based on our culture in Indonesia, we prefer to eat with either with friends or family. So we could say that Indonesians are more collective than any other countries. So we need to have bundles for the promotion.
Well, no. So basically, like in my country, they don't like bundles. They more likely to have individualism.
Mm.
So I would in my country would like more the food more instant. So yeah.
I actually agree with Indonesia. We need bundles also in Korea.
Well, I agree with Mr. Oliver. We don't need bundles in our country.
Okay, I will note that all. So how about the price? Do you guys agree with the $4.9?
I think it's too expensive for us. Is there any chance we could lower the price?
How much do you want the price to be lower? I'll ask my boss about it.
Maybe around $3.5.
Okay, noted. What about the others? Is there any changes that you want to change?
I think for Germany, especially, I'm okay with that price. Yeah, based on our economic condition, I think the price will be worth it for the consumers.
Well, similar to Germany, my country will also agree with that.
Yes, me too. I think Korea also agree with that.
Yes, for friends, I also agree with the price of 3.5.
Okay.
Okay. I think we agree with 3.5 or based on Indonesia, we can change it later on. But how's the corona situation in your country, guys? I saw in the news like Korean practice semi-lockdown, and then is it effective? Is there any effect on the business, especially for our business?
Yes, so far the semi-lockdown is effective, but on the business side, the purchasing power is still very low, and there are still chances of another lockdown, as there are some cases where the spreading of the virus is increasing again. And I think this new product might help boost sales in Korea. And how's the condition there, Mr. Sklusel?
Yeah, it's safe here. There are no. We have a lockdown, but soon we are gonna open the lockdown, so everyone can go to school, but each step by step, and then each store and each restaurants will be open on May or June.
Right, okay. I have a question. Is the product seasonal?
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to be available as a fixed menu or as a seasonal menu?
Well, I think we need to see how the patterns of the consumer first to know that more.
Well, I think for friends, we'll keep this as mixed menu, as the people here likes to eat bread.
I think in Korea, seasonal is better for us.
I agree with Miss Park. Australia likes to eat rice and bread.
Okay, so in my conclusion, I think I agree with Korean and Indonesia. It will be seasonal for us as well.
What about the promotion hashtag? Should be like hashtag people's long life.
I agree with it.
Uh, I think it's a great idea. It can create long-term orientation for us.
Similar as Germany, the idea would be great for the consumer in UK also. It would be booming on the social media in here.
Yes, I like the hashtag.
So, okay, I think that's all for the meeting today. We will have another meeting again next week. We will further discuss about the online shipping. You all need to do a survey on which distribution channel would consumer use more. For example, in Indonesia, would the people choose Gojek or Grab more?
Okay, stay safe, everyone.
Okay, thank you for the meeting.
Okay, sleep well for Indonesia and Korea, and auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you and stay safe.
Kamsahamnida.